Hey guys, so today we're going to make a video on how to do the Jasmine hairstyle. And here's Jasmine.
So we just have her as a little fun figure. Alright, so I'm going to tell you what you need, alright? So I'm just having a regular brush to brush out all of your hair. I have this smoothing brush to brush out any bumps. This, we're not teasing. We might add a little volume, but it's not really like tease, and this is just a part, kind of. Then 2 clips. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I just
Wait,
two of these alligator clips. No, these are just section stuff. Bobby pins.
And a billion ponytails.
4 ponytails. I'm doing black, and you can do like blue or whatever color you want this to be. We're just black since she's not actually going anywhere. We're just showing you the stuff. So here we go. Now, I kind of need her to turn this way, like turn the other way, sideways. Like face this way. Yeah. Okay. There we go. That way I can show you guys what's happening. So we're going to start just brushing out all of her hair.
I'm making this. I just
Oh, it's probably gonna be fine. We don't just stop touching your head.
It hurts help.
Yeah, touching your head isn't gonna help. Gosh.
Susan, quit it.
There you go. You're live on camera. Be good.
You can
Stop. Okay. So, and then you're gonna want to part straight down the middle. So how we're gonna do that is I'm going to brush it back, and then I have to go to the front of her and check and see if it's down the middle or not of her head.
Oh my gosh, what are you
Going down the middle of your head. Alright, and now turn and show them how we just did that down the middle. And this is going to help a lot. So, I just brushed it out. There we go. So we got it like that, and I'm going to have you kind of angle right there for now. Is that alright? Okay. So you're going to take a section from, we're going to be doing it to both sides, but first it's going to be about this big from the top of her head, and you're going to twist tightly and add in after each little like twist, and you'll see you can make the sections a little bigger as you go down on each part. I'm going to want to smooth that under, and you're going to just grab them, and you're taking this straight down all the way back to the middle of your head, but you're gonna stop adding hair once you get right about, can you turn your head there, so about 1 inch past the ear, and you just twisted that, and you're going to just clip it here until we finish. Maybe I just looked evil. Did you just see my face? Okay. So we're just gonna have that.
Would that be too much hair back to the pony?
No. And then don't be a backseat hairstylist, because that's so annoying and people try and tell you how to do hair. Just kidding. You're gonna do that same thing on this side. Head up, please. Thank you. Advice for children. Someone does your hair.
I never told you that. I just asked you a question.
Alright. Good, alright. Thought I needed to smooth something, but I didn't. And now that I've gotten to that point, I am not going to add any more. Just twisting it back. And what you're going to do is you're going to clip the other side. We're just going to leave this clipped for a while we add some fun into this, okay? So, have that clipped. Then, can you turn to the side for me completely sideways? Thank you. It's good lighting in here today. So you're going to take this section of hair that's in the middle. There's some of this added in there. You're going to take the top layer. I'm going to flip it over for a second. You're going to take a bottom part. And we're not going to tease it, we're just adding a little volume, because I don't know if you can tell, but Jasmine got a little fluff. And this is part of our Halloween hair for princess section, isn't it? We're doing a princess tutorial for different hairstyles if you want to do that. So take the next section, you're just kind of teasing it, not really, just getting it some fluff and some volume. So do that. And then you're gonna just kind of lightly brush over it. That way it doesn't look ratty. So there you go. Now, this is when you're gonna take your first hair tie. And you're going to undo your sections.
Why do we need the bobby pins?
Just in case in case we have a bump. And you're going to take these, and this is the hardest part of the whole hairstyle in my opinion. Trying to get them to come over together and getting this section underneath, like this middle section, to stay smooth and down. That's probably the hardest part of this whole thing. And you're going to take that. Sorry, I got to take one part out because that was just not going to go down. And you're going to take these two, combine them together, tie them off. Alright, there you go. And now, as you can tell, I'm going to take my smoothing brush and I'm going to brush this part back and down over here. And I'm going to add a bobby pin because it was just a little bumpy there just because of the way her hair texture is. We're going to discreetly add a pin going down. You can't even see it, which is good. Make sure your bobby pins are your hair color unless you don't care about that kind of stuff. But these really match her hair, so that's good. That did not work as I planned. Sometimes the bobby pin won't get the bump down. And always do the bumpy side down.
Magically stools better because you actually have somewhere to put your back.
So, there you go. Now, that is your first section. And we had a little rat in her hair. There we go. And you're going to brush out the end of that, okay? And have that there. Next, you're going to take just a little from the sides of the hair.
I just got the chills.
You did. And you're going to take a section from each side of the hair, about that big. And can you turn your head to the back for me? Sorry. And you're going to combine them together, leaving this bottom part out. And you're going to wrap one over, the other over, and then under, just like that. And you're going to, yeah, it's going to be perfect. So make sure they're pretty tight at first. And you're going to take your next hair tie. I couldn't find it. And then hair tie that about a third of the way, quarter of the way down right there. And you're going to bubble that right there. So bubbling means you're going to pull out the edges to make them bigger. Next, you're going to do the same thing, but with, going to cross under, around, oh maybe, there we go. So with the leftover hair. Going to go under though. So you make sure you want to still be able to see that hair tie there. Take your next one and there you go. That one's right there. And the last thing, you can either do this last part right here, or you can leave the tail like her. So we didn't end up needing 4, but depends on your hair length, you might. So the next part is just touch-ups for everything else, okay? And you can't add a headband. We didn't do that because it tends to fall out. So what we're going to do now is we're going to loosen with the back of this teasing comb. We're going to loosen, we're going to under and kind of loosen it to make it a little bigger because Jasmine just has that fullness if you can't tell around. So it's not like you're pulling it out really. Or just make it, oh, I'm so sorry. Don't try and rip your head out. And do the same thing to the other side. Just gives it more volume, I think. It looks better, bigger, and better. Do it all the way down. There we go. And now for the back part of it. We want to distinctly be able to tell the different bubbles. So you're going to take those sections we took and pull them big.
And you would be able to tell it was a Jasmine hairstyle if you had a Jasmine costume on.
Right. So I'm going to do a like show of the back there. And since hers almost looks like that, I'm going to add this last hair tie to the back.
It almost looks like a braid from the angle that I'm at right now.
Really? And I'm going to puff it. And you can just do it all like this, just a puff right there. But in my opinion, I think it's a little more fun if you do the like twisting. What do you think? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the sections and I'm going to bobby pin the side so you can still see the hair tie. Now turn your head to the front. So that is what the front looks like, and we love it. And then this is what the back looks like. And it kind of looks like a braid, but not really. Alright, so thanks. What do you want to tell them?
Bye, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video.